Welcome back to episode 4, guys, of Sneaker Flip Lifestyle. We've got the FLINTS dropping in about 5 minutes on a UK site. It's the same site that I cooked the game royales on Prism. I'm running some slots, 3 of my mates on there, and yeah, hopefully do fairly well. I'm quite confident just because how well I did on those game royales. I'm going to be checking pairs out for my mates, and they're also going to be on PayPal checkouts on the webhook as well. So we'll have 4 people all doing webhooks at the same time. So hopefully we get a fair few pairs, I'm sure I will. And yeah, let's get down to it.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied.
Last night we had the Jordan 13 FLINTS drop on a UK store, and it's actually the same UK store where I got a load of pairs of the game royales back in episode 2. I'm not too sure how good the footage is, just because I was trying to concentrate on getting like a load of pairs rather than making sure the footage was perfect. I managed to get 340 checkout links in total, but at the start I did make a small mistake where, because I had to move all my bots and things over from my old server to my new server, I actually forgot to include my Discord webhook, so the bot didn't know where to send the PayPal links. But after I did that, Prism worked like perfectly basically. But also at the start, the PayPal links didn't actually take us to PayPal, they took us straight to the website, which was a bit weird. I'm not too sure why it did that, but after like 5 or 6 minutes or so, it took us to PayPal and we could check out normally. And then in the end we ended up with around 130-ish charges, maybe 120 charges. They're all for slots for my friends. I was actually logged into one of my friends' PayPals as well, checking pairs out on this screen, and that's the screen you see on the PayPal checkouts. And then my friend was also checking out pairs on his PayPal, and then I had 2 other guys, which I was running slots for as well, checking out on their PayPals as well. And they were basically just looking for their profile name in the webhook, and then once they saw it, they just pressed the PayPal link and checked out. Unfortunately though, a lot of refunds came in instantly, pretty much. Around like 50 or 60 refunds have already come in, so I think that they've only got like 50, 55 pairs maybe, or charges still left. And then this morning we had the FLINTS drop on Footlocker EU, which I knew straight off it was going to be an L. I got told that they only had 400 stock, where in reality they actually only dropped 300 stock, or just under 300 stock, which is like nothing. Like really, they should be dropping thousands of stock, but I'm not too sure what's going on, whether they're backdooring all the pairs. I'm still running restocks now, and that's what you can see in the background. I did cart a load like within 5 or 6 minutes of the drop. I probably had like 5 or 6 carted on QBOT. I wasn't running too hard. I was only running DC proxies, or my monthly DC proxies, just because I didn't want to waste resi data and money for a drop that I sort of knew was going to be an L. But all the cut ones that I did cart got to shipping, and then just sort of stayed at shipping for hours. I'm not too sure what happened. I think that was the same thing with Ganesh as well, where they just sat on submitting shipping. Also, all the foot site orders that you saw in the last video all got cancelled, which is so annoying, because I had 1 quart purple in there, and then a load of grade school sizes for the game royales. But also I should have had a few more orders. I'm not too sure why, but my bank kept freezing my card whenever it would see like a new charge go through. So I think that cost me around 5 or 6 pairs as well. We also had the sneak peek of Ganesh 3.0. and that just looks insane. It's got so many more websites. At the moment, they only support 5 USA foot sites, Footlocker EU, and then Offspring as well, which is the UK store. But now they've upgraded. Total, they're going to support like 18 or 19 sites. Well, those are the ones that they've announced. They've also got a few more that aren't announced. Now they're going to have Mesh, Courier, like Soulbox, Slam Jam, like loads of like really good sites that drop pretty much every single release. And I think it's going to allow us Ganesh users to get like so many more pairs. I definitely think it could be the first bot to hit 10k if it performs the way it is at the moment. I also sold all the game royales that I got in episode 2. I pretty much sold them all within about half an hour of them arriving. I just called the guy up and he came with his mate to collect them. I also sold all the game royales that I got in episode 2. I pretty much sold them all within like half an hour or an hour of them arriving at my house. It was like a really quick turnaround. I didn't actually hold any like I said I was going to, just because the price per pair that I was getting was pretty good, so I didn't really think it was worth me holding. Although I do think they'd be a really good hold as well. I just wanted to like reinvest the profits I got of them, and because I got like a decent price, it's not like I'm gonna like lose money on them, because I'll still get like the amount I sold them for, I think is what they'll be at in like 1 month or so. It's a few days after the Jordan 4 metallic drop now, and all the pairs that I ordered actually got cancelled. I only ended up with 2 pairs because the site just completely died and they took off all the stock, which is a bit annoying. So hopefully they should re-drop them in the next few days. We've also got the zebras dropping in Australia and Asia, and then we've got the tie-dyes dropping in USA. So hopefully we should get a load of pairs of them, but that's going to be in the next video. So I'll see you then.